know where I come from, bitch. We already straight. Got your bitch acting out if she ain't on the gate. Anyways, yeah, skirt, bow. About to roll up some shit. Cause that's how I'm feeling. Say it with me now. Skirt, bow. About to roll up some shit. Cause that's how we feeling now. You heard? Word to Biggie Bird. Get that money like it ain't nothing but the big bird. We don't play with little birds. We just play with the big birds. That's big, big birds when I'm flipping all these birds. Niggas hating on me because I'm flipping all these birds. 150,000 when a nigga start to flipping all these birds. Grr, bow. Don't play around when it come to this money. Pussy ass nigga better not act funny. I'll fuck around, lay him down in the fucking ground. We don't play around with these niggas wanna be some clowns. Let me tell them how a nigga gon' feel when I come around. Got these niggas hating on me, come around. 100,000 on my wrist when I come around. Better not act out, nigga, you could catch 100K with a motherfucking neck. I don't even have to cut neck. Got your girl for having to like what's next. Bag of chips. What's this one? Tired of seeing that fake ass girl on TV, boy. Ooh, got some mag dumps going on. The donut from the Live18.
Did you know that dating apps are designed to make you spend hours swiping and chatting? Once is so different. In once, one.
What?
Mr. Pancake running around.
Damn, this nigga's got a cheetah print outfit on. Oh God, anybody wear that is a sociopath.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Oh my gosh, what a crazy 48 hours it's been.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said...
This is an ABC News special report.
Somber news, Richard Simmons has passed away.
Richard Simmons.
Oh no, not Richard Simmons.
He made Americans get up and move.
Today is the 14th, so you'll probably see this video in a couple days. But as of yesterday, the 45th President of the United States almost had his head taken off on live television. I'm thinking about doing a breakdown about that.
You know you got to, Donut.
Today we were breaking down the shooting in an apartment complex where an officer
you know you got to, bro.
Place to do a mag
I watch you every day,
with a
faithfully.
gerbil
You got to,
in a
bro.
cheetah onesie, and who has a funny name, is arrested by officers. Where was he hiding the gerbil, you might ask? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Holy crap, that's a real sentence I just said.
Not gerbils, they're a hamster.
Is there a difference between a gerbil and a hamster? Really?
Yes, there is.
No one knows. Are birds real? But yes, that story about the gerbil and the man wearing a
Apparently
cheetah
not,
onesie
because
is
some
true.
niggas don't know how to
It sounds
fucking
made up.
stay
But
in the
first, a
air.
word from
They
our
just
sponsor. Manscaped.
get stuck.
Are you guys ready for smooth ball summer? When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're groomed from pubes to bum. It's hot boy summer, which means you might be showing your wobbly bits to someone you like. Do you want your wobbly bits to be furry? Hell no, they don't either. That's
Love that word.
The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra comes in. Inside the Performance Package, you'll find the MVP of the summer. That's right, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This fifth generation trimmer comes with two detachable heads. These skin safe blade heads are wonderful. One for taking a little off the top, and a foil blade to go smooth. It's waterproof, and it comes with two different kinds of lights on it. So no matter what your skin tone, or if you just like shaving your balls in the dark, you can do it. What about your ear and nose hairs? That's where the Weed Whacker 2.0 comes in. It's waterproof,
Weed Whacker 2.0.
and built with skin-safe technology. What about the Crop Soother and Crop Preserver? The Crop Soother is anti-chafe ball deodorant. No one wants stinky balls. And right now, when you buy the Performance Pack 5.0 Ultra, you get 2 free gifts. You get the Boxers 2.0, which are comfortable as hell. I'm actually wearing them right now. And I'll tell you what, my Franken Beans feels great. And they're throwing in an awesome little toiletry bag called the Shed 2.0, where you can keep all those things to keep your balls looking nice. Get your hands on the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra today by going over to manscaped.com and using the code DONUT. If you use the code DONUT, you get 20% off of your purchase, free international shipping, and those 2 free gifts that we talked about. That's a hell of a deal. Use the code donut at manscaped.com. Let's get started with our first video. If you would have told me about this, I would have said you're not even good at lying. This is happening in Ohio, the Florida of the Midwest, so I might believe it a little bit. Around 2 a.m.
Just like a donut's hilarious.
Officers are responding to an alarm at a restaurant where they followed the suspect's trail to a nearby pet store where they see evidence of a break-in and a break-out.
A break in and a break out. How the fuck you break in and then break out? You broke the glass to get in and then broke the glass to get out like a dumbass. That dog's like, nigga, you got bad juju. Dogs know, man.
There's your brother, sister, whatever it is. You guys are siblings.
No, you guys are
Officers are able to round up some of the animals that they find outside, put them in their patrol cars, and continue on with their investigation. The hunt is on.
The hunt is on.
All those puppies are in cages, so he had to have been in the back messing with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about that.
Okay.
Now officers find out they have a man breaking into the pet store, possibly to free all the animals. Hippies. So they search to see if the suspect is still inside.
Bro, they're breaking and entering too, technically. That's not the way in. Let me guess, because it's law, they could do that. Bro, they did not announce themselves before they went through that window. That's technically breaking and entering. Fuck the police, man.
The suspect is not inside, but you can see that he freed some dogs and some birds. What you didn't see is that there are actually several missing animals from the store. We'll get to that. But if you remember from earlier, there were a couple of officers who were sent out around back behind the store to search.
We understand that having your pet by your side is incredibly important for your mental health and well-being.
I don't have pets.
Yeah, I got called him.
Put my gloves on. They about to fuck this man's sleep up.
Don't move!
I'm sorry, what the f did he just call him? Mr. Pancake? Did he just get here from the nearby Candy Kingdom? Can someone please just go ahead and check and see if Ohio is a real place? Let's keep going.
Y'all niggas suck. Y'all couldn't get this motherfucker on the ground and he was asleep. Mr. Pancake.
Technically don't have proof that he's the one that's committed to his crime.
He was sleeping. This is some scumbags. Yanking a nigga up out of his sleep just to throw cuffs on him. You could have did it while he was sleeping. You didn't even have to wake him up. You could have literally just grabbed one arm, clicked it, grabbed the other arm, clicked it. Them niggas fucked his whole world up just now. I'll be so mad.
Good job, Mr. Pancakes. Where are the gerbils? Where are the gerbils?
That's right. Officers now have to search this man for missing gerbils. But where could he be hiding them?
One place he
But
knew he
where?
could hide something, his ass.
But these officers are professional. They do their job.
Grab your man.
Where's the gerbils at, Mr. Pancakes? Grown ass man that's named Mr. Pancakes. About to make that a gamer tag on YouTube. On GTA or fucking what you call it, PlayStation. Damn, these niggas are so petty they even locking this nigga's ankles up. Yo. He ain't going nowhere.
That whole thing was excessive. You got no reason to leave him out like that.
Yo. Check this shit out. This nigga just, they locked up Mr. Pancakes.
Using animals? Oh, there are gerbils in there. Yeah.
He got gerbils in his ass, guys. No, he did not. Where did they pull that fucking gerbil from?
Multiple gerbils. Multiple gerbils recovered.
Look, she put it up.
Multiple gerbils in his pants. My favorite part is the radio call out at the end.
Multiple gerbils in his pants.
How did the dispatcher hold that laugh in? Everyone listening to the radio at that moment must have lost their But the investigation isn't done. Officers have a couple more questions for the suspect.
Oh shit!
Put a gerbil somewhere else.
You know he did.
He's laughing.
Gerbil inside you?
Grab my shears and cut further up that panel, thank you.
Think the gerbil got an elevator, hit up and went up your ass?
The dude has more. Now after this,
Gerbil
no
hit
other
up,
animals
and
with
the
the
other
your ass.
Luckily, but did they check his ass? He was taken to jail with a ton of charges, obviously, which is probably the worst part because he's got to explain to the other inmates why he's there.
Yo, son of
I
a
actually have a
bitch.
gerbil story or a hamster. I don't know. There's no difference. You might have heard this story on the Unsubscribed podcast. Like and subscribe. My father, who was a firefighter in Atlanta for 35 years, he used to teach those programs. You remember when the firefighter would come into your classroom in full kit and you were like, oh, that's awesome. And then he would tell you to stop, drop, and roll, and hand out stickers, a bunch of other stupid shit. That's what my dad did. He shows up early to a class one day, and there's the pet hamster gerbil, no difference. The class is completely empty because
Pet
the
hamster
kids are at
gerbil.
lunch. My dad goes in to pet the animal. It latches onto his finger, and he does that naturally. Well, when he does that, it hits the ceiling, hits the floor, and fucking dies. Being super embarrassed and not wanting to traumatize the children, make them fear the firefighters, he picks it up and puts it back into the cage. Puts the lid back on the cage.
Yeah.
His class when they come back in,
Yeah.
he just never mentions it. He was so embarrassed he killed their gerbil, he just didn't know what to say. Anyways, that's my father, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next story. This is
Son
a
of a
shooting
bitch,
question
Zemo.
about murder. Officers receive a 911 call from an apartment complex where they say, hey, there's a guy in a van driving around shooting and yelling at people. The suspect was also blocking cars in the apartment complex parking lot and pointed a gun at a mother and their child. Officers arrived at the
The fuck
apartment
is wrong with
complex
this guy?
within
Shoot him in
minutes
the
to confront
ass.
the suspect. That's when this happens. When the suspect saw the first two officers arrive, he immediately opened fire. But the officers, ambushed and caught off guard, return fire and take cover.
What don't we do, ladies and gentlemen? We don't shoot at police and miss. Because now you're in a fucking intense game of tag.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Get my rifle. Get my rifle. Get my rifle.
That nigga took flight. Yeah, he got hit. Yeah, he got hit, didn't you?
I got you. I got you.
Nigga, you better
Let's take
stop
a look at the
playing.
body camera from the officer driving the patrol car. We can see him.
Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Helps out with the algorithm. Let's grow this your little YouTube channel to 10,000. Why do they do that? Why do they shoot through the car window like that shit won't affect them? Why don't you put your phone away? Trying to fucking shoot.
62 ball 2, we're being shot at behind the Comar Apartments. I got eastbound line of fire. Are you hit? Get your rifle.
Bro, put the phone down. Oh my god. He's really not gonna put that fucking phone away.
Officers know with that distance that they're firing at, they should grab their long guns. But we get to see how chaotic of a situation like this can make simple things extremely difficult.
Like opening the fucking hood of the trunk of the car.
Get your rifle. Get your rifle. Hey, watch your back. Watch your back. Do not get flanked. Hey, get your rifle. Get your rifle.
Well, I couldn't be a cop, my nigga. You wouldn't have to tell me that shit the first time. 'Cause I would have already had it in the car.
Okay.
I wouldn't have fucking a pea shooter shootout.
I need a key.
Nigga, you got the key. Who was driving?
Okay, come here.
Oh my god.
Yo, watch your back. Watch your back. Make sure he doesn't come around. Hey, get down on the ground. 60 ball 2. Hey, I'm on the
Yeah, there we
vehicle,
go. Finally, a man with a long gun in there.
Where'd they run? Suspect ran northbound, HMA, ball.
Bro, you niggas can't get the fucking trunk of that car open to save y'all lives right now. Damn, what the fuck are they
Rumor has
shooting
it
at
the
him?
trunk of that car is still locked. But back to the shooting. The suspect has shot multiple times at the officers and is now changing positions.
Look at this dummy. I got hit, but I don't know what to do. Do I just keep prancing?
Luckily for the responding officers, backup has arrived and are blocking the path for the suspect to escape from the apartment complex.
No, all you gotta do is hit a fence, man. I ain't never stopped a person before.
Northbound, HMA, ball, and
Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. That helps out with the algorithm. Let's grow the small little YouTube channel.
Get the shotgun.
But it turns out.
So, you're a creator, pouring your heart into your content, sweating every word, every pixel, praying for the algorithm to work in your favor, placing your worth and your paycheck in the hands of faceless platforms. But do you realize this is not your audience? You're living in a digital house of cards.
But it turns out an officer with a long gun cuts off the suspect with some lead love letters. How did I fucking get that line right the first time? Lead love letters. That's some pretty good writing, writer.
I think when I get my AR, I'm gonna put on that boom boom stick. Damn.
Damn, he did not hesitate.
He just wasn't playing no games. Oh, that.
That nigga hollering, boy.
You wanna play, right?
He on fire.
You wanna play stupid games?
Stars.
You wanna play stupid games? You want stupid prizes?
And that's a mag dump. Maybe not a complete mag dump, but it's California. So within magazine sizes, we'll call it a mag dump.
Nigga.
California
With an AR, that's enough. That's
so
way
quick,
more
the
than
suspect
enough.
couldn't
2
respond.
shots
Or maybe
is
the bad
enough.
guy was startled by the officer's speed. Either way, he was.
The D
about
was
to put
fucked
that
up.
bad
That's
guy
what he
down. Let's take a look
was.
at it again to just see how fast that was.
Holy moly.
The officer incapacitated.
And mind you, they got
suspect. He fell
ARs.
on
They
the
don't
ground
have full
screaming
auto
Daffy Duck
like the
style.
military. They got ARs just like us. Mm-hmm.
Officer was able to disarm the suspect and render first aid.
We're got you all 10. We're going to be making our approach to this house.
Go. San Joseph? Yeah, that's in California. Fuck this whole world up. You wanna play with guns?
The man was hospitalized with life-threatening injuries, and no officers were hit by gunfire, fortunately. As far as I know, he's still alive, somehow. But I can guarantee his dignity will not survive the filming of that exchange. What really upsets me is, you know how I'm constantly making videos about California being a revolving door of criminals just being let out constantly? Well, this guy has a criminal history that goes way back. Let's see, we got assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, possession of assault shotgun, and possession of a stolen vehicle. He was also on probation at the time of this incident for a violent crime. The fact that criminals like this are released right back into society, it just
don't make no fucking sense.
He almost killed several police officers and several innocent people. But thanks, California. You go, Gavin Newsom. People want to love the president. This is wild. What a timeline we live in. The point of the story is move out of California, stop giving them your tax dollars, and pay close attention to your gerbil. You don't know who's going to try to steal it and shove it up their ass. This has been Learning with Donut. Please subscribe to pepperbox.tv. You'll find myself and all of my friends over there completely uncensored, and you'll find exclusive content. Go to donutoperator.com to get some super sweet merch, or to just follow me on any other social media platform. That's all I have for you fine people today. Please.
Hilarious. Donut is hilarious. Let me see if I can find one more donut. I watch, bro. And Demolition Ranch, fucking Kentucky. Was it Derby? I think it was. No. No.
Seriously, you don't need a mag dump a whole 30 rounds of 5.56 into anybody, bro.
Well, his ass wanted to play with a gun. He found out real fucking fast. Small guns bring out big guns. I would not have done that. I wouldn't have been staying in that area. After I would have shot at the police, I would have left. That nigga stayed right in that fucking area. Why? I don't know. Couldn't be me though.
He wanted to commit suicide by cop.
Well,
Why else was
unfortunately,
he blocking the path and pointing his gun but not shooting anyone?
unfortunately, he got what he wanted, but he didn't die. Just got shot the fuck up and went right back to jail.
Oh yeah, I saw this. He had like an 8-second draw. Look, he's drawing right now.
Donut here. There are raccoons in my
Yeah,
attic.
like an
The pest
8-second
people are
draw.
here. They're
Of course
drilling
you're
through
gonna
my
get
roof,
shot.
so we might be interrupted every once in a while. But I got a shooting breakdown for you today. This is a pretty controversial one that happened recently. Now, do I think that anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together would think that these videos are controversial? No. Good. The only controversial thing that I think we might find in here is filming people this stupid and putting them on the internet. Nothing new there. Let's get started. You know what else I think is stupid? Draco.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy as my blood.
The Draco pistols that they're using in this. Draco pistols are the biggest pieces of shit. For some reason, the super gangster use them. But first, ShipStation. That's right. What's more frustrating than running a brick and mortar business, an e-commerce business, or selling merch for your podcast or YouTube channel? That's having to ship things from those businesses. But ShipStation can help you with that. ShipStation is a multi-carrier shipping solution that integrates wherever you sell online and streamlines your workflow so your business can grow even when you're on summer vacation. With ShipStation, they have an easy-to-use dashboard. It can help you scale your business and reduce warehouse costs. My favorite part is you can save up to 89% on UPS, DHL Express, and USPS. Over 130,000 businesses have grown their e-commerce businesses with ShipStation. And 98% of those businesses that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. That's how easy they make your shipping process. And right now, you can get a 60-day free trial by going to ShipStation.com/donutoperator. That's right, help your business grow by going to ShipStation.com/donutoperator to get that free 60-day trial. Now for our first video. May 24th, 2024, Baltimore, Maryland, 10:20 p.m. Baltimore is such a peaceful city. I couldn't imagine what's about to happen. Police officers are
seeing stuff on wire while saying that.
Shooting a gun in public a couple of days earlier. You want to have your head on a swivel during this stuff. They know he's on it.
Dummy. As soon as you seen him, you should have just grabbed your gun, bro. If you were gonna go for it, you had all of the time before they got up on you to go for it.
As you can see, the suspect is already not cooperating with officers, just straight up refusing to comply with orders. But then we see an officer who is not in the mood for this bull, and he gets straight to the point.
You got it on you today, my man.
You got it on you today, my man.
You shot up garage last week, or 2 days ago. Alright, well, you got a gun on you? Then we ain't got much to talk about, man. You check backpack, but you ain't got the gun on you today. Alright?
Damn, today.
I figured you probably got rid of it after we came by earlier. But
nigga, I ain't gonna hold you.
That's it. I figured you got rid of it before we got up here, so you're already presuming he's guilty.
Almost like the suspect.
You already got in your mind he's guilty. You don't know what the fuck happened so cold this and you showed up saying this nigga's guilty. See, that's why he's already acting like that. Like, yo, these niggas don't even know me. Alright, fuck it. Y'all say I'm guilty, then I'm guilty. See? 8-second draw, bro.
Smoke the stupid ass.
And there you can see the suspect could have earned his GED in the time it took him to actually draw his weapon on officers. If anything, it almost looks like the officers took way too long to discharge their service weapons.
Yep.
If the suspect didn't have that stupid extended magazine in his pants, that got caught when he was pulling it out.
At the end of the day, you still have to wait to get a positive identification that it's a weapon. If he had reached in and pulled out a cell phone and they lit him up like that, they would have been guilty. No, they would have gotten away with it, but they still would have been guilty. Be a hero, bro. That's what being a hero is. There. The fact that they waited for him to pull it out and then shot shows that they did it right.
Luckily, the bullet that hit the officer was stopped by his vest. But obviously, that could have been prevented if these officers didn't use up all their paid time off, deciding to finally use deadly force. I don't want to be too hard on these officers. They are in Baltimore where the city's leaders aren't very nice to them. A lot of defunding there. They're very undermanned, too. Here's a good example of when to smoke.
That makes it so in that video, I can't say shit. They waited, they got a positive ID.
It wasn't what I think it is. If I'm wrong, tell me, please. Hands up! Stop. Hands up!
He was smiling while he did that shit.
Yup.
Like, it got me a dumbass
That was a guy
today.
in Indianapolis who the police wanted to go visit because they got a call that he was pointing his gun at random strangers, telling them he will kill them, and then hiding on some random stranger's porch. This is such a good example because you can see the moment the suspect starts moving his weapon in the officer's direction, and that's when the officer fires. That officer not only saved his own life, he saved the taxpayers some money.
Passing the savings on to you!
Yo!
Both of these incidents overkill. But honestly, this isn't the movies. Someone doesn't get hit once and lay down and do a monologue before they finally pass away. These are armed men pointing guns at people. The trash human in the first video managed to get off several rounds after being shot by police and hitting one officer. As far as what happened after these shootings, both suspects died. The officers involved who shot these scumbags are now on paid leave, aka vacation. For our next video, this is also a highly controversial incident. Members of the community and suspects' family are calling for these bosses.
He is a cop. He's ex-military slash cop.
Let's head all over to Indiana to see. Not every single person they encounter is a low-life piece of shit. And yes, you do have to wait to get positive identification of a threat. You can't just be like, oh, he's reaching, light his ass up. There's rules to this shit. If you want to be a fucking hero, you gotta follow the rules.
What would you do in that situation?
Wait till I get positive identification that what he's reaching for is a gun. I would have did exactly what they did.
That's good. That's good. That's how you're supposed to do it.
As we can see, just those first 20 seconds, the man in the passenger seat just starts disobeying all orders. It was a simple command the officer said 3 times.
Buddy, I'm gonna shoot you in the face if you don't put your hands on the front dash.
What you might not know from watching this, you can see the guy keeps reaching down. Well, guess what's in the floorboard of the passenger seat? That's right, a piece of Draco. I shouldn't have to say this, but when officers are telling you not to reach for the weapon, and there's bystanders telling you not to reach for the weapon, it's not rocket surgery to make the correct call here. Not die.
Surgery?
Stupid. I know, buddy, I know.
You don't
But as
perform
you can
surgery
see here,
on
the
rockets.
suspect thinks that he knows better.
Make it 84. Don't reach for that gun or I'll shoot you, you mother. Hey, stay back! Don't reach for that.
He's fucking making me nervous.
Keep your head.
You want to keep reaching?
And here we go. Guy reaches for gun. Cop says don't. Guy actually gets the gun in his hand and the cop shoots him. If you're on a traffic stop reaching for a weapon and the officer is telling you don't reach for the weapon multiple times, what do you think's going to happen? You plan for that not to happen? Are you going to shoot your way out of that situation?
Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
Some community members are upset, saying that the shooting was unjustified. You let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Let's take a look at it again, just to see how many times the suspect disobeyed the officer's orders.
Fucking idiot. One job,
Now
bro.
a total of 6 times he told him not to reach for the gun. Now there's
I would've shot his ass
some
after the
people who are
third
angry about
time.
the way the officer talked to the suspect. There were a couple mother in there.
If you reach down there again, I will shoot you, mother. Don't reach for that gun or I'll shoot you, you mother.
It seems hard to just think. If someone tries to pull a gun on you 4 or 5 times, you might lose your patience and raise your voice to get your point across.
Nah. See, that's the other thing. Officers are trained to establish dominance, and dominance doesn't work with everyone. Some people you can say, hey, motherfucker. Other people say, oh, yeah? Let's see who the real motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? Cops are supposed to de-escalate situations.
That gun was to the suspect.
They only get 2 months of training. They ain't very good de-escalators.
Listen, man, all I'm saying is you can wear a badge and act like a gangster, badass motherfucker and see if the world gets better. Or you can do your job right and live up to the ideals and watch how the world changes. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, girl, just say, hey, cocksucking motherfucker, get your fucking hands up to everyone and treat all citizens like a piece of
Suspect was
shit.
taken to
If
the
you think
hospital
that's
where he
cool,
later died in the officer's paid administrative
because you know ain't nothing wrong with that. You're just a guy with a badge,
There's a reaction.
waving and slapping your cock all over the public, acting like they won't buck back.
There's
a reaction and a consequence to everything.
Exactly. So I'm saying, just because you can don't mean you should. Or am I wrong on that?
Brandon Herrera, Grand Thumb, Demolition
Just because
Range,
you
Kentucky
can't don't
Ballistics,
mean you
all of us
should.
are
But
on
if your
there.
life is in jeopardy, you make that call. I'm not gonna make that call. If I tell you not to reach
listen,
3
listen.
times,
I got some teens who think they're gangsters. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna shoot you in your face, motherfucker. You know, like, I'm gonna be like, don't reach for the weapon, son. I don't wanna kill you today, but I will. I don't wanna kill you, but I will. Don't reach for the weapon. You know what I'm saying? Someone talking to me like that, I'll be like, all right, you know, and there's a little compassion there. But you're like, motherfucker, I'll shoot you in your fucking face, motherfucker. Come on, bro. I never back down from a challenge, man. That's just me. I know, it's kind of stupid, but even if the odds are against me, I'm gonna be like, oh, word? You heard this motherfucker? Nigga, fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
That's what we call suicide by cop, man.
Yeah, well, at the same time, man, like, you're the cop, bro. Your job is to lower the death rate. Lower the death rate, the crime rate, the suffering rate.
I think that's where a lot of people miscontributed it as the cops. That's what you think their job is, but literally going into a situation, and I'm not taking any sides. I'm just looking looking at it from an outside point of view. When you're going into a situation, a high intense situation, you don't know what the case may be. Everything's different. You could be going into a traffic stop and it's supposed to be simple, and everything changes in a split second. Not even 3 seconds. Nigga, you could be walking up to the car before you even get to the car, before you even get out the car, you got a nigga shooting at you.
And guess what? You knew that when you signed up.
Exactly.
You want to be a hero, that's part of being a hero.
That's your job, nigga. That's part of the description.
Now, you could sign up, be
that's
the
the same
cop
thing.
that doesn't shoot until he's fired at so he knows what's going on. Or you could be the cop that shows up to some kid who's autistic and the kid tries to call his mommy and you're like, no, I'm a hero. You know, anything can happen in this line of work. So before he does anything, I'm going to fucking dump out and lay 45 rounds in his face. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of jumpy motherfuckers wearing badges, and that's what I'm saying.
But listen, you don't think that's the same thing in the military?
It's a dangerous line of work. But it's just like the military. Y'all kind of know this shit when you sign up.
No, they don't.
Yes,
how long are you in the military for?
There's no job
pause,
in the
pause,
world.
Pause.
All right, go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. When you're in military boot camp, how long is your military boot camp for?
All right, what the fuck that's
it has a big difference to do with it, bro.
Okay,
how long is it? Just answer.
About 3 months.
And how long is it for
6 weeks.
Police? How long is police academy? Pretty much fucking not even 2 months.
Yeah. So what?
Big difference, bro.
What
big
fucking
difference.
job in any world in the world would they give you a gun as part of your standard uniform? All right, welcome to the job. Welcome to the job.
I'll give you an example.
Here is your uniform.
I'll give you an example.
Part of your uniform is a gun, a device that's designed
I'll give you
to
an
take
example.
life.
Let me give you an example.
What job in the world gives you
example.
a gun that has no danger to it?
Let me give you an example.
Even being a park ranger.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you an example. Because in Europe,
in their logical
world. No, it's not in my logical world, and that's fucked up of you to say, bro. Because
Bro,
I don't say shit about your logical world. I just let you say. No, I don't twist nothing around. That's why I'm recording it, so that everything could be laid out. So when you say I say something, I could go back to it and reference it. And my logical world, in Europe, these motherfuckers, they get police academy for 2 years, and they don't even have to have a fucking gun. They don't, and their crime rate is lower.
They disarm their citizens.
Yeah, and their crime rate is lower.
You want them to come here and disarm the citizens?
It's working over there,
We are
right?
the United States of America.
It's working over there, right?
Their
crime rate is low, right?
No, fuck out of here.
Their crime rate is low,
No,
right?
it's not. No, it's not. Guess what happens in Europe? People go to tea shops and get fucking blown up by Hamas or some motherfucking crazy ass or Al Qaeda,
and
Taliban. Yeah. They have terrorist attacks out there very frequently. That shit don't happen out here. You know why?
And how many of them
Motherfuckers don't play that shit. Citizens
everybody
are armed.
got guns, right?
Citizens are armed. Nonetheless, we're armed.
How much crimes do you? How much crimes?
So you're saying that the solution is to disarm the
No,
American
I'm
citizens.
saying no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I have a witness. I have 2 witnesses to state that I did not say that.
Look at what they did in London.
Look at what they did.
Yeah.
They gave their police academy 2 years of training.
2 years.
2
and
years.
most of their cops don't even carry guns on them. Why?
Why? Because they know how to disarm.
Because they disarm the citizens.
They know how to de-escalate.
No. They made it illegal to bear arms in Europe. They disarmed their citizens.
But yet the citizens still have guns, bro.
They haven't decided to pull a Holocaust. But guess what Hitler did before he pulled his Holocaust? He disarmed the citizens. We are the only nation in the world that has it in our governmental foundation that our citizens can never be disarmed. In case we get too evil, they have to stop us.
And yet,
that's what our government said.
More crimes are committed with knives than guns. Simple. FBI database. Simple.
All right, at least you're being honest with that, nonetheless.
So this whole understanding, my basic point to this whole thing is longer policing. Instead of fucking going in it for 6 weeks, nigga, give their ass,
but you were
give
advocating that it's okay
give
to
them 3 months.
fucking
I am not saying
be
that. No,
aggressive
I'm not. No, I'm
and-
not. No, I'm not.
And that's what this
No, I'm
whole
not.
argument
No, I'm
started
not.
of. I'm like, bro, you don't just roll up on people
You
and
don't.
talk to them
You're
like
not
that.
supposed to, and
you're
I don't
like,
condone that.
you know, he's just,
But
he's a cop.
my
and, you know,
point
he
that I was
just
getting
like,
at, my point that I was getting at is, you don't know what the situation is when you're going into it. Yeah, you sign up for that. That's the same thing in the military, bro. But y'all have longer training than law enforcement. And on top of that, y'all know what y'all looking for when y'all go into the military. When a law enforcement personnel is on the streets, bro, they can't distinguish the difference between a bad guy and a civilian.
Okay. So
They
why
can't.
do you treat every single person?
Cause they afraid.
Like a fucking
They're afraid.
criminal?
Them
Like,
niggas
okay.
are afraid.
No,
They're afraid.
Then
They've been
you shouldn't
bullied.
be a cop.
They've been bullied.
Period.
They're afraid.
You shouldn't be a cop. You shouldn't be a cop. If you're a coward inside, you shouldn't be a
That's
cop.
why.
You shouldn't be a
They're
soldier.
afraid.
You shouldn't be an airman. You shouldn't join the Navy. If
But
something
that's not the
about
case.
you is cowardice, you shouldn't be in that line of work. But at the end of the day, you can't just treat everyone like they're guilty and they're fucking John Gotti
if that was
or,
the case,
or Jeffrey Dahmer.
If that was the
You
case,
know,
then we wouldn't have a
motherfucker,
lot of
this and
them.
that.
We wouldn't have a
Think
lot of
about
people.
it. Just think about it, though. Think about it, though. Why do they do it? Why do they do it?
I just told you they're afraid.
You know,
A
to
dominance
establish
is part of it, yes, because I guarantee you they train them niggas about that shit when they're going through their training. Yes. That's why they tell a nigga to lay down just so that they can put the cuffs on him and then pick his ass back up, which is retarded.
No. That's procedure. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
fucking
That's different.
retarded.
That's not establishing dominance.
If you ask me, it is.
Establishing dominance is making your fucking.
If you ask me, it's that.
You control the conversation, and you control the tempo. That's dominance. You know what I'm saying? And they're basically submissive to you in the verbal altercation, establishing dominance. And the way they do it is by dehumanizing the citizen.
Yep, and
that
that's
shit
how
don't
niggas
work
get
to
sued.
everyone. I'm saying, man, just show more respect to the people you're fucking policing. You don't need more training for that. You don't.
Some
you know
could
what I'm
beg to
saying?
differ, bro. I think
But
that they do. I personally think that they do because
Look, they need more training, period, yes. But you don't need more training to be a good fucking person. No training in the world is gonna make you a good fucking person. You know what I'm saying?
bro, you need more training. Especially if you're already a scary ass person. Like these motherfuckers go in there thinking that this shit is sweet. They ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. But part of them is timid.
A lot of them go in hoping to kill a motherfucker.
That's true.
The problem.
That's true.
And it's like,
But
yo,
I'm not. I don't
if
think a
that's
lot
what
of them
you
do.
want, join the military.
I don't think a lot of them
Not
do.
the police force.
Because there's some people that come from the military that join the police force because they're done with the military. That's what they want to do now.
And they too got that same mentality. And I'll be honest with you, because I served with a lot of them. They racist as fuck. They were racist when I served with them. They're racist when they get out. They're racist when they get a badge.
Some of them, not all of them. That's all I have to
Not
say.
all of them, but some of them, yeah. And I know that for a fact.
Let me know your comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that.
Hi everyone,
Boy,
Zona
it's like
here.
this.
We're
You
gonna review a
already got
shooting
the
video
gun.
that
You
doesn't
already know
involve
you
police,
got mostly
but
the
it's
upper hand in most
probably
You got
situations.
all of the
Always
you got
shooting
all of the
videos
upper
that-
hand in the world because you got the gun, you got a badge, you got fucking the whole police department behind you, you got the government behind you, and you got this little fucking scribble called law behind you. How much can a nigga? If I shoot you, I lose. If you shoot me, you win.
You still lose. Because you got
No,
partners,
no.
you got backup, you got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's why I said if I shoot you, I lose.
Point
If
is
you
to
shoot me, you win.
de-escalate the situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's where training comes into play. If y'all gonna do, all right, you niggas want to be police officers? 8 weeks, fucking 10 weeks, 10 weeks, bro. That's like 3 months, my nigga. It's easy. Then after that, go ahead, but minimum, fucking 3 weeks. I'll be like, yo, nah, you niggas want to be police officers? Y'all gotta learn how to be a social worker. Y'all gotta know how to talk to people. Y'all gotta know how to distinguish different fucking characteristics of either
Characteristics
autism, fucking ADHD, fucking schizophrenia, any of these fucking things that a person bipolarness. You gotta be able to distinguish these shits. Like I know it's hard as a human being to be able to be on point, But at some point in time, like you said, nigga, you gotta be aware of that shit. Especially if I'm coming from a military background already, bro. Nah, there's no excuse. Those are the ones that need to be accountable, honestly. Those are the ones.
Not all of them, really.
Not all of them.
In general. Because just because you come from a military background doesn't mean the police department is ran the same way. They could be so loosey-goosey that...
Them niggas will be crooked, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Crooked will be the lot. You go in there thinking that everything's peachy, and then you be like, oh, this is... They're looking at you like, you better keep your square ass out of our way, or we're gonna smoke you. And then plant a gun on you.
And plus, the military is super strict and disciplined in the way we do things, because usually when we have a war, it's a whole fucking war, nigga. So the whole world, their eyes are on us. So you can't just go around doing whatever the fuck you want on the battlefield, like you're fucking part of Genghis Khan's army. You can't fucking rape and pillage. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very professional about what you're doing, because the world is watching. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times being a cop, nobody watches you until fucking you shoot someone who had no gun on them. Now they want to know why. You know what I'm saying? Well, to avoid a fucked up situation is to be disciplined enough so that when he reaches for a cell phone, you're not blinking
Disarm,
at him as soon as he
de-escalate, disarm, fucking, or whatever the case. De-escalate, disarm, and fucking defend if necessary.
Yep.
But they gotta know the 3 basic things, bro. Like, I don't know. Policing is... That's one of those things that's been around since the beginning of the nation, since the conception of the nation. And it's been around even further. If you ask me, it's been around since Roman times, my nigga. Policing has been around for a very fucking long time.
Guess who used to be the police back in Rome? Guess who used to be the police back in Rome?
The military, nigga.
Exactly.
The fuck? You act stupid, you getting him the fuck
At
up.
least they were disciplined, though.
Were they? Because they were doing the same
I don't know.
shit.
I can't speak for them back then. They were disciplined to be in the military, but how savage they were and what morals they stood by, I can't speak for that.
Them niggas
but they were disciplined.
They
didn't swing that sword unless they were ordered to.
Exactly. They were loyal to Mother Rome. They knew not to betray that bitch,
Early
and they
days
knew not
of
to
the
play
internet,
with her.
when LiveLeak was around, or possibly even Rotten.com. Do not go there. The reason we're watching a video that doesn't really involve police is because it's crime, and that's what we do here. Crime. I don't do crime. We watch crime.
Some random video in Russia.
Crime.
I don't know if it was
sometimes
staged
I
or
do stuff
not,
that
or
doesn't
if
have
it's
anything to do with
legit.
police. The police were just involved in this after everyone was dead. But nonetheless,
This road
it's
rager,
crime.
apparently this guy was like on a moped or something, and he was on the wrong lane on a freeway, and some guy stopped behind him and was just spazzing on him, got out, started smacking him around. Another car pulled up behind him, beeped the horn, and in his road rage, he went to the car and was ready to smack the car and pull him out, smack him up. What he didn't know was that car was pulling a fucking high Russian diplomat. And as soon as he smacked the fucking driver's side window...
Nah, I think that was the fucking... I think I know which one. There was another one that I seen. The fucking dude, he pulled up and he was trying to curse out homeboys. They was in a fucking 4x4. And the nigga had on this whole shit, and he had a big bitch on there.
Bro. I've seen a whole bunch of videos like that. Those are the ones I think are staged. But this was a bystander recording it. And like, anyways, they go back to the vehicle. He smacks the driver's side window, and he's yelling. What he didn't see behind that white Jeep was a black van. Bro, as soon as his hand touched that window, 2 niggas jumped out with rifles, yanked him up. His buddy that was like there but not really helping him smack people up, he tried to run in the car. This nigga grabbed them, yoked him back out. Fuck. They put them both in the van, and then one of the soldiers hopped in their car, and they all drove away. And I'm like,
and it's legal. And it's legal.
It's legal. It's Russia, and it's Russia. They don't give a fuck about legal.
That shit is part of their nature.
Russia is a place where you have a meeting with the president, and he puts fucking plutonium in your teeth.
YouTube knows.
Who gives a fuck about legal out there? You don't fuck with the establishment. This nigga smacked that diplomat's car and Spetsnaz jumped out so fucking quick and knocked them up. And I'm like, see, that's why you don't lose your temper.
I was thinking about it. That's
why you don't lose your temper,
I was thinking about putting something here. I was trying to figure out what kind of poster I should put here. I was thinking about maybe like a Dragon Ball Z poster or something motivational, but I'm trying to figure out what I should drop in this backsplash. Which I think below, like something animated, something cool, like I don't know, something. I gotta still follow YouTube's guidelines, so it can't be too chaotic or too crazy. No guns and drugs, you know. So gotta be something fun back here. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Look it up though after this video.
Typically, I'll be, yeah, DBZ would be fire. Which, Dragon Ball Super though, cause I ain't gonna hold you. The Dragon Ball Super shit is fire. That shit hit different. That shit really do hit different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up Dragon Ball Super. They got a whole Xenoverse now. Them niggas ain't fucking making a
This
Xenoverse.
video is absolutely
It's like a
wild.
multiverse.
I've watched this video probably 100 times. Mental health, am I right? Every single time I watch
Now you're gonna have me
I
go and look
notice
for one
something
now.
new. You guys are probably gonna point stuff out in this video that I haven't even noticed. I was sending this to all my friends, police dudes, spec ops dudes,
Hit that like
military
though.
dudes, whatever.
Subscribe. Turn
They
on
were noticing stuff
notifications.
that I
I'm
was
about to turn the
noticing. I'm
camera
gonna
off.
try to point it all out in the video as we're watching it. If you want to watch the full unedited video, you can go over to my Twitter, which is Donut Operator, of course, and it's on there. We'll show the pre-edited full video at the end of this one. But if you want all the gnarly gore stuff,
I feel you on that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel you on that. But like, the reason I like Super is because they connect GT and Super. Well, fucking the old Dragon Ball Z. So I gotta pause this for a second because I want to tell you this. And GT, the storyline is different compared to the storyline that they going through in the Dragon Ball Z saga. The Dragon Ball Z saga, they focus all their energy on transformations. And the GT saga, they transform, but they use their Great Ape fucking format in order to transform. So they tap into that potential, which is their true nature, instead of using their fucking their power-up source. Because their power-up source, that shit goes by quick. And that's why they only go into it when it's fucking crunch time. When them niggas getting their ass whooped the whole fucking show, you like, come on, nigga, why you ain't transform? Because they know that they got only a short window to use that shit before that shit burn up quick. That shit take a lot of energy. But in GT, their energy bar is different, bro. Because they tapped into that Great Ape form, that shit burns slower. So that shit is different. So the two connect. You gotta watch them, bro. Yeah, that's true. He made his own hyperbolic time chamber so that he could get stronger. But yeah, bro, you gotta go watch him. That Xenoverse shit is fire.
VPN like private internet access. What's a VPN, you might ask? Well, it's a way to hide your erotic furry addiction from everyone. Private internet access will change your IP number and reroute all of...
And quite honestly, Vegeta didn't even know about the SSJ form until fucking Goku showed it to him. And Goku in that saga, in the GT saga, he stopped cutting his tail. So that shit, because he stopped cutting it, every time a full moon occurred, he had to learn how to control that fucking power. And that power is different than fucking the Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 form, bro. So once you get that Great Ape Super Saiyan 1, Great Ape Super Saiyan 2, Great Ape Super Saiyan 3, Great Ape Super Saiyan 4, that's different power that they tapping into, bro. And that shit, like I said, they tell that shit burn slower. And they can make their own false moons, so it hit different when you could do that type of shit.
your internet activity through an encrypted tunnel. That means your internet provider and even government censors won't even know what you're doing. They never store your data, and their no-logs policy has been proven multiple times in court. With 30 million downloads and an extremely customizable experience, there's no reason not to protect yourself online by going
Yeah,
to
I'm about to get one though. I think I might get a GT
private
poster, bro.
Click the link below and sign up for only $1.98 a month.
Do you also want to shamelessly look at boxes filled with questionable fluids on Reddit on your
No.
cell phone? Prescription, you protect up to 10 devices, and it works on all platforms. Go to privateinternetaccess.com/donutoperator or click on the link in the description in the comments below.
I am still trying to have a YouTube channel. So, of course, what had happened was, from what I can tell from the poorly translated news articles, surprisingly, there's
Yeah,
not
I
many
do
articles
quite a
on
different
what
lives.
happened, and
I touch on
a lot of the
everything.
articles vary in information, but a lot of them have the same stuff. So don't take my word for what happened here. It definitely happened. We're gonna watch the video. Massacre in Puerto Rico. Gunmen kill 4 men in front of business where they were celebrating birthdays.
Damn.
Police in Puerto Rico investigate the massacre in the town of Sidra. You guys know I'm a garbage
Yeah, it goes down
actually
here.
pronouncing
Yeah, dude.
things public.
It go down in the DM out there.
Thank you. Sidra, Puerto Rico. 4 men were
He's
executed
butchering the
in a
shit out of
case
that.
Torn between life and death. I've never heard that term before. Torn between life and death.
Yo.
Critical condition after being shot last night by a gang of hitmen.
That's what you
in front
call
of a
mistranslation.
business
Yeah, for
located
real.
in Los Aliquis Street in the Certinajas
He is
neighborhood.
butchering the shit out of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't though. I love that.
Certinaja.
That's the dope.
Bro, if you don't understand the language, bro.
Yeah, they could be butchering the shit out of it. Yo, you seen y'all seen that nigga Trump get popped in the air? He got a permanent fucking gauge now. Oh, he knew that white boy wanted to be with the bullet.
Because you gotta see this video. It's funny as fuck, bro. It's just a life lesson in road rage.
No, I can't do that. I can't play Family Guy clips because YouTube guidelines. That's copyrighted, buddy. I gotta be very specific on what I can and can't play. I wasn't even supposed to show y'all. I might though. I might.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I could fuck around and find it.
Look at this shit.
Yup. He pulled up and yup. Hold on.
What are you doing on the fucking road? That quick could change your whole fucking world. This is why you gotta stay calm, people. Stay calm. Because I get hard on police because they sign up for it, and I really believe in what the badge stands for. And what hurts me the most is when they abuse what it stands for. But at the same time, citizens, you're the other half of the equation. Y'all gotta calm the fuck down. Y'all gotta calm the fuck down when shit happens. Look, you can't always react with your emotions, because then you start doing this, and this innocent person witnessed all of this. He witnessed all of this. But notice, all these people filled with anger, filled with all these emotions and shit, thinking they're so hot tough. Look who disappears. Yeah. Look who disappears, and look who continues with their life.
I'm trying to find my papers.
Because they were calm. Guys, you gotta keep calm, man. That road rage shit, that fucking reacting out of anger shit, it's only gonna end you up in some fucking, look.
No, they go on.
You don't want that to be you. Because you want to teach some biker a lesson. That biker went home, had the ill story to tell to his wife. Their wives, they never heard him from again.
Them niggas was missing.
Where did my man go? He was supposed to be home for
So what y'all want to watch? I can't put that, well, I ain't gonna put Family Guy on because they ain't even got the whole episode, so that's a dub. But I can put something else on. I'm trying to see something. This nigga Mr. Beast be out here wilding. What you gonna watch? I watch Drag Racing occasionally, but I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I do be watching? Motherfuckers dying when I shoot them in the motherfucking face with a Draco from across the map. God damn it, that's the third time I dropped my fucking drink already.
You stay dropping drinks, bro.
Kick them over quicker than I can fucking keep them. The floor drinks them faster than I fucking get to drink them. I don't even get to drink my own fucking drink. I'm about to roll up a joint real quick. I was looking for papers, guys, but I don't know. I think the couch ate my papers. Lying, found them. Oh man, my juice. I'm gonna kick it over again 3 more times because I don't ever put the lid back on it. What the deuce? How the fuck is raining outside and it's still hot? Yeah, it's cool. I got a $4,000 electricity bill right now. Let me turn this off for a little. More bands on that shit. That shit can go on for like an hour and a half. bitch, it's retarded. You know what the motherfucking winters is like in motherfucking Northeast? I'm about to start going down south in the motherfucking wintertime. He said, yo, Roblox. No, bro, no. You're not about to have me play no fucking Roblox. I should just too, because my daughter love that shit. You got me dead. I'd fucking do Roblox and then motherfucking, Fortnite after, right?
That shit's so overrated, man.
Man, I got grown-ass men that still play that shit. That's my best friends. I got 2 of them motherfuckers.
Call of Duty 2, man, is overrated, man.
Just play a little, please. All right, bro. I got you.
They lost their purity. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro. You would have watched me play.
Like,
Roblox.
even Fortnite, bro. I never really understood it when it first came out. But at least it had its own thing going on. And now you got all kinds of characters and shit. I guess it's fun, but that again, my pet peeves is always a pet peeve with me. Is their fucking what they call it? Microcharging?
Yeah, how they charge everything for everything. Yeah, nah, I don't like that shit.
Come on,
now,
man.
yo, I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. This is my daughter's avatar, so don't be judgmental, because I don't play this shit.
Listen.
I'm gonna keep it a rack with you. I really
Don't
don't.
you miss the days of
I miss the days of playing Call of Duty without motherfuckers being
remember
bitches.
Call of Duty, but that map, that Nuketown. Remember the days of Nuketown, bro?
Yep.
That game was so much more pure and I'm not talking about when it first came out, not when it came back. When it first came out, they weren't microcharging back then. You know what I'm saying?
They was
that
playing
game
that shit
was so much more pure, bro.
Playing that shit, bro.
Like, yo, I've seen so many motherfuckers finally get to that, bro. Yo, people play the game, especially in Nuketown, just to try to get that nuke fucking, you know what I'm saying?
That 30 kills with no death.
Yeah,
Yep.
That was the whole point. And if you were able to set off the nuke in Nuketown, you're the fucking man, bro.
You were the shit, bro.
Now they got skins, power-ups, and all kinds of shit that, like, anybody can pull that off, especially in a group of motherfuckers that ain't got it. Like,
we could be buns as hell, man. I'm playing this.
You literally changed the course of the game in favor of the people with the rich over the people without, the ones that can't afford all those upgrades and fucking constant battle packs and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if there's anything about any kind of military, revolutionary, fight back kind of game, bro, that's the scenario right there. Every revolution is always the poor fighting back against the rich. You know what I'm saying? The establishment. And here you are helping them out to have a better upper hand because they can pay for this pack or that battle pack. And come on, man. I know for a fact, bro, if I load up fucking like the original Modern Warfare and play on that platform with no upgrades and shit, y'all can't see me, bro. Y'all can't see me. Oh, fuck you, especially with that tomahawk.
Gun to gun play, nobody could see. No. Yeah. That was the funnest things in the world, man. Which one, bro?
I see clips now, bro. These motherfuckers will be lit. I saw a clip. Yo, this nigga let off straight up like 8 or 9 shots from a shotgun. Close up. And then while the dude was laying down. And he shot him like 8 or 9 times. As he got up, turned around, pulled out his fucking assault rifle and started shooting back and then killed him. And I'm like, yeah, he probably got a new skin.
I don't believe I'm about to play this fucking game for this
like,
dude.
Come on, man, you can't. That takes away the soul of the game, bro.
It takes away the authenticity of the game.
Yeah, the whole fucking
concept of it. The reason why it was designed in the first fucking place.
I hate that shit, man. So once y'all start microcharging, I start losing interest. That goes for Call of Duty, Fortnite, fucking. What was the other game?
All of them.
No, not all of them do it. Some try to do it, but. Oh, and GTA.
GTA does the shit out of it.
Yeah, for real. Because they're like, yo, man, there are all these toys, all these businesses, all these empires you could establish. This game is so fucking vast, but guess what? You're
You
gonna
need
be
that
working for
money,
years
bitch.
just to buy one of these if you try to play the game.
The right way. The right way.
Yeah, you'll get like, you know, even the most provocative heists that take over an hour to set up and execute, you'll get maybe 1
Oh,
mil.
shit.
1 mil. And guess what? You want to buy a fucking car, a Pinto, a beat up piece of shit? Yeah, that's going to cost you 1 mil. Oh, you want a nice car? That's going to cost you 4 or 5 mil. You want the oppressor? You need 6 to 8 mil. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do? You want to spend the next 2 to 3 years playing this game just to get one oppressor, or you want to buy this shark card? Yo, the game is so fucked, man. Like, nah,
They designed it like that on purpose.
Yeah, nah, that's fucked up, bro. That's nothing. There's nothing realistic about that. The whole point is to have like a criminal lifestyle that's realistic.
Then they expect you to want to play the game the right way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, make it realistic. You know what I'm saying? The most expensive car in there should be 1 mil. Because in real life, the most expensive car, like a Bugatti, is like 1 mil. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many cars that's more expensive than that. And if it is, you're paying more for the name and the concept and shit like that than the actual vehicle. I'm talking about like vehicles that they pump out for the general public. The most expensive cars up there at 1, maybe 2 mil. So nothing in that game should be costing 6 to 8 mil. You know what I'm saying? That's insane for a fucking car.
I don't know how niggas play this shit.
Especially when the car is a fucking parody of like a Jeep or a fucking Impala. Yo, make that shit 45,000 and just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I buy some shit that looks like an Impala and you're fucking charging me 2 mil for it. What the fuck? Like, and then it performs like an Impala. You know what I'm saying? Now something like the Deluxo and the Oppressor, I get it. You know, a couple mil for that because they fly, they shoot rockets, shit like that. But yo, they got just regular ass cars that you soup them up to the max, and it's like they don't drop mines, they don't have guns on them, they don't fly. You soup them up to the max, they just go faster than when you bought them, and yet they're charging you 2 to 3 mil for these fucking cars. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's all designed so that you buy that shark card, or you glitch them, which the fuck out of them.
Just hit R2. Oh wait. I was pressing the R1 button. Okay, cool. I thought, oh, what's up in a second? If these niggas stop attacking me, shit. My daughter's character, she loves playing this fucking game. Oh, shit. Okay, I get it. Okay, fine. I get the concept now. Don't die. Bitch.
You gotta strike it.
I thought I was supposed to block it.
No, when you strike it, it launches it elsewhere. You swung at it earlier.
Nah, I was blocking it. When I was blocking it, it went to strike it, but I gotta hit it before it comes towards me. I can't believe this nigga really talked me into playing this shit. I would never have thought about playing this game. I watch my daughter play this shit, and I'd be like, how? How does a little Peabody have finesse? No. Just dodge that shit. I ain't even stoned yet and I'm doing this shit. That's the funny part. Come here.
Oh, nice. He didn't see it coming.
It's dodgeball.
Hit him from the back.
Hey, yo. Stupid.
Oh, that was sick. Gotta redirect that energy. Wow, what's up, bro? You blocked the first one, man. Oh, he tried to
I was
hit
on the
you
roll.
the same way.
I was on the fucking roll with that shit.
Yeah, that was a good goal. I like that outfit with the whole Raiden hat and shit.
Yo, did I tell you the other day, bro? I was on my last little bit of weed, right? And I did some desperate nigga shit. I dropped all my weed off. I was so mad. I had scrounged up all the clips that I had left, bro. And as I was rolling it up, the fucking fan blew it over on some how high shit and blew all my weed on the floor. I was so mad. I was so fucking pissed off. I was like, what's the fucking odds of this shit happening to me?
Bro, that's why I swear to God, bro, I'll turn the fan off right before I roll. Damn.
Nah, it would piss. Yo.
Within those 5 minutes of turning the fan off
Bro.
and rolling up, nigga, I will be going from dry and cool to fucking hot, bobbing and sweating,
Bro,
nigga.
what I mean by the shit that pissed me off is I was going to put the blunt down. Like, I had it like this, and I was going to put it down on the couch. And the
Just
fucking
like
fan.
you put it on the
yo,
radiator.
yo, the fucking fan blew the shit right over. I was so mad. I started punching the couch. I was like, fuck, shit. And I was like, this is some how high shit right now. I caught myself doing this. I was like, man, this shit's gone. I went outside and I got rid of my shit.
Vacuum trick.
Nah, fuck that. It's gone. I went outside and got some.
Yeah, then you get lit and
all that
hair
other shit.
and all kinds of.
I just had to take it as a loss. I was so devastated. What I mean by that shit fucked me up. I was just like, whatever energy is fucking with me right now, you know what? I outsmarted it though. I went outside, sold 2 milk cartons and an egg carton, got me some weed. It's like, fuck you mean, bitch.
Nah, dead ass though.
That shit.
Even if I had my fan on the lowest setting, I would turn it off before I roll up. And within those 5 to 8 minutes of rolling up, bro, I'll be fucking dripping sweat, all hot and bothered like what the fuck. But then it feels good as fuck when you turn that fan back on.
I say that because I literally had just dropped weed on myself, and it reminded me of that moment I dropped weed on the floor, and it devastated me. I told myself I was never gonna drop weed on the floor again.
Man, we can't make those kind of promises.
Nah, I had to. I looked at the weed, I looked at the blunt that I was left with, and I was like, I'm never gonna drop weed again.
Now, but then one day we're out here camping, and
that's a different story. That's a different story. That's nature. That's nature.
Yeah, no,
nature.
But either way, you see that bear, you're gonna sit there and fucking finish.
I'll be like, give me 4 minutes, bear. Hold on, I'll get you high with me.
Everything on you, and you're gonna move.
I'll be like, listen, Winnie the Pooh, I'll get you high in a couple minutes.
Just give me a bit.
Like, I got some honey and I got this blunt. We about to hit right. The nigga Winnie the Pooh be like, oh, okay. Hey, boo boo, he's got the weed. That was Yogi the Bear. I don't know why I know that. Why I know all of these animations from childhood, bro. That was my shit though. That nigga always was stealing somebody's food. Like, hey, boo boo, he's got the food. Let's go. Nigga had a little bear with him going around robbing niggas.
Pretty sure that show has some racist.
Yeah, it definitely did, but I loved the shit out of it, bro. I love that show. Come on, nigga. Let's go. Give me that. Got the dub for you, little nigga. I'm about to switch to Call of Duty, alright? Alright, maybe one more. I called you.
I used to love the Jetsons. I would watch the Flintstones. I wasn't a big fan, but I loved the Jetsons.
Yo, the Flintstones was my shit, and so was the Jetsons. But my favorite one out of all of them, I'm trying to think, was Ed, Edd n Eddy. Those were my first.
I was later on.
Bro, them niggas was hustlers.
Man, they were alright. They
Those
were
niggas,
that show. I like the Animaniacs. You remember that?
Yeah. That fucking Rocket Power. I watched Hey Arnold. I watched fucking. What was this?
Oh no, you're talking about Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
times,
bro, I was
bro.
switching back and
Yo,
forth.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was my fucking
Danny
show,
Phantom.
bro. I used to stay up late because I thought like 8 o'clock was late and watch that show. Oh my god, bro. And then Goosebumps. Oh man, when times were more pure.
Right.
Goosebumps, those books, man.
Those books were crazy.
Yeah.
Those shits had some chaos in them, bro.
It was that intrigue, bro. Like, that got me into reading, man. Like, I had to know what happened, but I'm scared of what might happen. And then there's a book, so it's like, it's your imagination. So you can see the most lamest shit, but because it's your imagination, it's scary as fuck to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so it's so personal. Like, that fucking pure times.
But yeah,
obviously the Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, hell yeah. Fucking Tom and Jerry, fucking
Jerry,
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite, bro. That was my mascot when I was in Texas. I used to have jerseys and shit with him on them. But it was more like
Speedy Gonzalez, Roadrunner.
Yeah, you know Speedy Gonzalez' cousin? Slowpoke Rodriguez.
No.
That nigga stay high, bro. And they showed it. They showed it. He really had a cousin, look it up, called Slowpoke Rodriguez. And there's a reason he was so slow. Watch his mannerism. That nigga was high as fuck.
I ain't a giraffe pussy, bro.
They might as well have made him Jamaican.
Oh God.
The shit that they expose us to and we ain't need to know. You remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
That was the shit right there, bro. That fucking movie was revolutionary.
On my water, so I gotta drink my fucking pineapple juice water. Which has been, I've been loving it. I've been loving drinking the shit out of pineapple juice water. I put water in the pineapples and I drink it, and it's like the most purest thing ever. It's almost like coconut water. Oh, just with pineapples. I want to get some cucumbers so I can do with cucumbers and lemons.
Obviously X-Men too. That was like every Saturday. Gotta keep up with the X-Men.
X-Men, fucking. At late, when I got a little older, I started watching Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I started watching Big O, Gundam, fucking Family Guy, Simpsons. That's when I started transitioning.
You know what introduced me to anime, Japanese animation? Look up the movie Wicked City.
I think I seen
and
that.
Then
I'm pretty sure I've
watch the
seen
movie
that.
Wicked City. When I'm talking to you and your fans, I'm still not used to you live streaming all the time. I'll be thinking it's just me and you.
It's the world.
Yeah, you guys look up Wicked City and then watch Wicked City. That was the first anime, mind you, that I was introduced to by my uncle, who like, my uncle Papo owned every single video game console. Then on top of that, had every single video game console set up to a connected network, so you could hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a pad, and it will automatically switch to those consoles. This is back in the 90s, bro. This is in the 90s. You got smart TVs and shit that can do that now. Man, this is in the 90s, and he wired this shit himself. You know what I'm saying? That's impressive shit. And not only did he own every console, he had a vast library. He was a gamer, bro. A gamer to the core. And he was like, hey, nephew, check out this cool movie. And, bro, I was like fucking 10 or 12. I don't fucking remember. But that movie was fucking crazy, bro. At one point, this dude, he's a detective and shit, and he's laying with a girl that's really a suspect, but he doesn't know yet. And as he's laying with her, her coochie
Hey, man.
grows teeth. Her special spot grows teeth and tries to bite his special spot. And he like catches it, like I don't know, he alerted at the last second with his spidey senses. And he jumps back, and then this girl grows like 8 legs, and she's like, I have Spider Woman. Bro, this is not what you want to show a small kid who's in puberty. Like, I was so scared to talk to women after that, because I'm like, I don't want you to bite my special spot off.
Don't do me like they did that bitch.
Right? That's not the introduction you want, man. Oh.
What the fuck ever? How did that? Why that shit took so long? That nigga was mad.
But after that, man, it was a whole new world. You ever heard of Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
That was my shit right there. Like, if I ever became a rapper and I had a rap name, that'd be my name right there, Fist of the North Star. That movie was so fucking badass. Then there's Ghost in the Shell. Obviously, people know that. It got so big they made a movie with Scarlett Johansson. Akira, you remember Akira?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit came out and everyone wanted an Akira bike. I still want an Akira bike. I don't know why the fuck we don't have them in like mass production by now.
Oil company.
Oh, and Ninja Scroll. You remember Ninja Scroll?
Mm-hmm.
That was my shit, bro. They were communicating with wires. Just a thin wire all across the jungle, and they'll put it like across their mouth and into their ear, and they would communicate that way. And then like they had that shadow guy that would come out the shadows and fucking fuck you up with these chain claws, yo. Like, oh man, that movie was sick, bro. I love anime.
What?
Vampire Hunter B. That was a good one too.
He see me. These niggas be having amazing spider senses, bro. Yeah, right. Fuck out of my face with that bullshit. What? How get a hit marker? Yo, bro, I don't understand that. And he still got killed, dummy. Fucking trash bag I am. Shots fired out over here. iPhone. Oh my God, I had to reload.
Man, what?
I need a drum for this shit already. These niggas playing games. That's the only thing I'm missing on this shit. This shit'll be busted with that. Oh, I seen it at the last moment.
I saw it and then I didn't know if you seen it or not. I thought you didn't think it was a threat.
Nah, I seen that shit.
And I was like, yeah. I'm drunk. I couldn't process enough to say stop.
Are you really gonna camp on?
It happened so suddenly.
That's how it happens, nigga.
Yep, that's usually how it goes down. All of a sudden. Just like that, look. He thought he was by himself, and all of a sudden, who's that?
That's how I do them in real life. Sit down and smoke a blunt. They could be like, what the fuck, dude? You just hit me from? Bro, just lay it down. Hit you with the blunt in my mouth. Like I was going hunting.
You didn't see him, bro? He was right there in front of you. Yeah, no, never mind. He's gone now. I went to the left, yeah.
I know I didn't. I have one of my eyes closed. I couldn't see him.
I thought I saw something.
No, there was smoke.
Yeah,
That was
you
smoke.
saw
Yeah,
something there
that was
too,
smoke.
Ah, motherfucker.
He threw that thing there.
That's what it was. I just saw movement, bro. I don't always see exactly what happens, but when I see movement,
See like that,
I
yeah.
know I see
It threw a proximity mark.
there.
Damn, I seen this monkey ass. Why would they spawn me in the same spot that?
He's up in that corner.
Yeah, he's on that wall.
He found himself a little sweet spot.
He's open. I'm gonna catch his ass.
Fuck up his day.
What? Little slide.
Pop up in your crib.
It's like you're rich and walking my dick, and then tell that bitch gonna make you a sandwich, cup her on the ass. Tell that nigga. Smack this girl on the booty and say, gonna make me a sandwich, a big ass sandwich. Or they could be like, what the hell? Who the hell are you? Why the hell are you eating that big ass sandwich in my house?
Yo, imagine. Yo, what are you doing in my house? And how you making a sandwich? I ain't have bread or ham. Yeah, you broke ass nigga. I bought all this food, nigga, because he ain't had shit. And then afterwards he kills him. Why'd you buy the food? I hate seeing a broke ass nigga.
You make me.
Oh my god, that sounds like a script for the Boondocks.
It's funny you said that.
Buy all the sandwich material to bring it to his house to be making a sandwich when the guy pops up at the house.
I seen a couple, a couple, fucking new episodes that they was talking about streaming on.
Yeah, yo, and the kids are grown up and shit. Yeah, I can't wait. I hope they do. I really hope.
But they ain't gonna have Granddad in it, cause the original cast.
You know, obviously, but still, I'm sure they take over the house and shit. Yeah, I would love to see that. I already know the smart one with the afro. He's gonna be running shit, but the other one's gonna be
Riley. He went Riley. He was the smart one. Riley's the rowdy one.
Yo.
But that would be fire as hell.
Yeah, they really need to bring that back. And even if they don't bring that back, bring more concepts like that. African anime, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Even Hispanic.
Like Japanese got their anime, come up with African anime, where they actually talk about African deities and gods and, you know, superstitions and mythology, but make it into a way that is action-packed and people can understand. You know what I'm saying?
I think they should do that.
Because there was once a time where their culture was demonized. Now's the time right now where you can fucking broadcast it and bring it back and not have to worry about the same persecutions, you know? Now it's supported. They got African comic books, like straight from Africa, not just, you know, black, African American inspired, but straight.
My fucking uncle was born in motherfucking Maryland. That nigga showed me everything of the African descent and culture. And I'm quite a few of it. Shout outs to James Hill.
Hey.
What are we gonna use? Nope, because this is a long map. So we need a long gun. Oh, and this is teams with definitely not doing
Also,
this.
another thing I found out, I gotta find out if it's actually true. I don't even know how to do that. But apparently, throughout history, they've been portraying Africa in the wrong size.
It's actually a lot more bigger than what the fuck
Yeah.
it's been.
So much more bigger that apparently Africa.
I could show. There's a YouTuber
Africa's width, okay? That means from east to west, not north to south, is length. That's called north to south is length. Its width, east to west, is bigger than Russia.
Yeah.
And I thought Russia was the
Nah, they
largest
purposely did
fucking
that on
country in
purpose.
the world.
They did that shit on purpose so that they can make the Eastern world look bigger than the
Yeah.
fucking African world.
Yeah.
How you think the continent is so fucking big? How you think there's a desert
So
here and
many
fucking
resources.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, like so many resources. I'm like, yo, is there like gold everywhere as you look at? Like, if that's the case,
There's diamonds
like,
everywhere. Fucking
Nah, it's not that. They're just as hard to find as
Cobalt.
there is anywhere in the world. The thing is there's so much more land than they show. So you'll find more. Yeah, finding gold in Africa is just as hard as finding gold in America. But the thing is that they make America look equal to size in Africa, and the fact is,
America's
Africa,
smaller.
yeah, is so much more bigger, and that's why you find more gold. It's not that it's more abundant.
If America was,
it's that there's more land to look for.
If America was bigger, why would our population only be exceeding 333 million Americans? Because they force a good majority of the Americans to live in cities and stay away from the farmland and the national parks.
Yep. Now, national parks, I could understand. There's got to be some points in nature that you just don't touch. Otherwise,
I get that, and I respect that. Volcanoes, don't touch them.
Yeah,
Hot
but-
springs, don't touch them.
Yeah, things also, volcanoes and shit like that, nah. Because that's not what I'm talking about. Because, you're, in my opinion, you're pretty much a fucking idiot if you know that mountain's a volcano and you want to build a fucking village, city, or township next to that volcano.
In this day and
AKA
age, yes.
Mount
Yes.
St. Helens.
This day and age,
AKA
yes.
Mount St. Helens. You're kind of a fucking idiot.
In this day and
After
age, yes.
especially days like Pompeii, alright, they thought a god lived in that volcano and they wanted to be close to that god.
Yeah.
Look what happened to them because they were close to that god. And that was hundreds, thousands of years ago. Learn the lessons from them. Here in the United
That's the
States,
same thing
there's
that
no
happened in
reason
Hawaii.
why anyone should have been living next to Mount St. Helens. Even when they knew Mount St. Helens was a volcano. And what ended up happening? Mount St. Helens blew up and a lot of fucking people died. Why? Because it's a fucking volcano. What I'm talking about is things like the Amazon jungle.
Quite honestly, I don't think
it
we should be.
produces so much oxygen.
I don't
So
think you
much
should be even there.
oxygen that they literally videotape. Hold on, let me get this in person.
I don't even think a person should be there. You wanna know why? Because, nigga, there's more shit that could kill
Oh,
you
they're
there
chopping
than the
it
city.
down. They're chopping it
I
down.
know.
They're still chopping it down because their fucking president is crooked and he's
Dehuman-
selling out for the
deformed.
corporations. He's
Deformed.
selling everything out for the corporations. And mind you, it's called the lungs of the earth, but it's not the lungs of the earth. It's not supposed to be the lungs of the earth. The earth had many lungs.
Yeah,
the
they
earth had many
cut it all down.
forests. And we chopped down,
80% of it.
Americans or just humans collectively chopped down so much forest, so much woodland, all in the tropical regions. Like, you go north, Canada, Russia, things like that, you'll find forests, but those trees don't produce oxygen half as much as the Amazon does. Why? Metabolism, metabolic rates. It's colder up there, so processes happen much slower. The process of photosynthesis and producing carbon dioxide back into oxygen, that happens way more slower in the northern regions. That's why we got to preserve our rainforests. Not just our forests here in America. Even the ones here in America don't count for shit, really. Are tropical rainforests. Those is
The
what
ones
we
that
need
make
to
the
preserve.
fruits.
Yo, the Amazon jungle alone produces so much pure oxygen that when the trees exhale collectively, It is literally identified in the scientific community as an aerial river. You seen those videos where they go in the water and they see a lake on the water because it's so much more denser? That's what happens. The Amazon jungle exhales so much oxygen that you can literally see a floating river in the sky of pure oxygen feeding the world. And yet these motherfuckers are continuing to chop it down.
Cut it down! Cut the lungs off of that bitch!
We gotta be somewhat, a little bit, but no, fuck that. We gotta be a hell of a lot more smarter than that. And that's the Amazon. All the other jungles have been mostly torn the fuck up.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
That's the problem, man. Look, I'm all for free market and capitalism. What I'm not against for is just fucking sheer out recklessness of over exhausting anything, bro. We gotta have some kind of mindset.
We should be planting more than we cutting.
Yeah. There was a movie, man, the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, or one of the Planet of the Apes, where like the apes take over and they learn how to fucking use hawks.
Yeah, that's
what the Tibetans use. Yeah, when they go to get a hawk, they will see a nest with 3 eggs, and there'll be 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? And they will only take 2. They will only take 2 because it was an unwritten code to always leave 1 for nature, so that nature can continue. We don't have that mindset. We'll take a whole fucking nest and then try to capture the mother and father.
Yep, and put a chip on their asses to see where more of them is gonna be at.
For nobody. Nah, we gotta stop that shit and have practices in place that on a large scale always make sure that there's something left for nature. Something that is pure, untainted, and you know, productive for the future. In other words, that doesn't just mean stop overfishing. It also means clean up the fucking oceans so that what we do fish isn't polluted with fucking microplastics or radiation from fucking Fukushima or Chernobyl or whatever the fuck. Like clean the fucking. It's not even clean the earth, because they say clean the earth and the people think of the earth like it's something else. Yo, this is one rock, bro, and we all here. Clean our fucking room.
Clean home.
We've been living here for the longest collectively. We have lived nowhere else. Clean our fucking house, man. It's time to clean house. Because if we don't, everything we eat, even what we think is pure, bro, they talking about everybody. Even a newborn fetus to this day has microplastics. This shit is everywhere, bro. Everywhere. The radiation, when Fukushima happened, yeah, it was a terrible tragedy. An earthquake, a tsunami, and a fucking nuclear reaction meltdown, all in one fucking event. That's terrible. But at the same time, it polluted the whole planet. That didn't just happen there, it's affecting us all. We all got a little higher dose of radiation than we normally should have. And that shit will have effect. We gotta clean this bitch up, bro. Everyone think, oh, you know, the planet will end with nuclear war. Nah, bro. It could end a lot slower and a lot more gruesome and agonizing than a straight up nuclear war is the easy way out, bro. There'll be so many deaths in the first couple of hours. Whoever's left will just be grateful to be alive. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy way out.
Oh, this fucking pussy.
What we facing is fucking slow, agonizing decay.
Yo, quit screaming.
All because profit rules everything. Even morals. That's a fucking problem, man.
Where are you?
Yeah, why y'all hiding? Oh my god, this motherfucker, bro. Nice. One. See his feet? Yeah.
You should have seen what I seen. Do you see what I see? That little back in elementary.
How? Where the fuck is this guy? I hate how these niggas' eyes are so immaculate in this game, bro. Like, you better fucking run, pussy.
So you cheating?
All in the nuts. No fucking way, yo. You guys are fucking me up. All I hear is flap, 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 flap. Let me get fucking focused. These niggas been kicking my ass cheeks this whole game. I've been trying to clap these niggas and they just been thrashing me like I'm some type of white girl. See? Where the fuck was that at? This nigga, he used a fucking rifle. Who's that? So you're cheating? Yeah, clearly, because can't nobody shoot that fucking amazing in this game. Oh, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. That didn't go off? Holy Christ. I hate this game, bro. The old one, that would have went off. My guy, what the hell? He died on his knees. He was sucking dick. Look at this cock eater. I miss Marty Dom in the last one, bro. Fucking the old Modern Warfare 2. You could throw a grenade and that shit would go off. You could lunge across the map and that shit would kill a nigga.
Well, not just that, but it was just more pure, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. Anyone with a fancy skin is always harder to kill. Yeah. And that shit never made any fucking sense. And you can claim whatever.
No way.
But I know my senses, bro. I know what I'm watching. When I'm pumping in fucking rounds after rounds, straight at a motherfucker's chest and face, and he has time to run, turn around, aim at me, and then shoot 2 shots and kill me dead. Like, come on, bro.
Especially when the shit is on hardcore and you're shooting the shit out of this son of a bitch and he just don't want to die.
Yeah, that nigga that was running up the steps that you was hitting in the back, he should have been dead.
Nigga, this is a one-shot kill game.
It was hardcore. One shot to the ankle and you're dead. That's why I never like playing hardcore.
That's why I love playing this shit. It makes it easier to unlock the camos and this shit.
It doesn't make it as realistic. You know, I'm all for realism, bro. But at the same time, I know for a fact, if they actually made a game, they got a game
on Battlefield
Engine. But if they made a game that was really, really realistic in war, nobody will play it because they'd be
traumatized.
Fucked up.
They'd be fucking traumatized. You'd have to put the VR on their ass.
When they pump 20 rounds in a motherfucker and they walk up past him and he's still not dead and he's begging for his life and saying, please, my kids, I have kids, please don't kill me. I did this for my kids. Yeah, bro, like, bro. And then you add kids in the actual battlefield. Little kids running around getting blown up.
Hey man, whoa, listen, not the B word, not the B word. He's playing. He said they got ballooned up. They got ballooned up.
You don't want to make it too realistic. I get it. But at the same time, you want to make it realistic enough that when you're playing hardcore, if I shoot you in the ankle, it shouldn't kill you. But if I shoot you in the chest, it should. Because it's hardcore. But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, you can't be too realistic, I get that. But at the same time, they go off board. You be playing hardcore, someone shoots you in the leg and kills you, but then someone with a new skin, like that guy, you shoot him 20 times in the back and he just runs away. I thought I was playing hardcore.
No, you weren't. You were playing Try to Catch Me If You Can while I run.
You were playing who has the most perks and money and upgrades and shit.
AKA who has the longer slung. Because what's a gun? Just a extension of yourself.
Nah, I missed that Black Ops with the Tomahawk. Those days.
Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
I still have Black Ops 2, but nobody plays that shit. And trust me, I think I still might have it on there. I gotta go and check in this fucking, archive. I probably do. I'm gonna go check now. I went crazy. What I mean by crazy, I think I dropped like 72 kills in that game, bro.
Or even Halo. Halo's another example of where like they didn't go micro charging. but they kind of lost their touch. Like Halo 2 was my shit. I miss those days. We used to have tournaments and all kinds of shit.
Halo 2 was fun.
But then afterwards, the later ones, you had like jetpacks and all kinds of other shit. I don't know. I feel like it got more complicated.
Yeah, it did.
Still pretty cool game if you master it, but the simplicity.
Oh shit! He's in the corner.
The simplicity. Oh
shit!
And you know the action-packedness of Halo 2.
Damn.
Halo 2 was it was an era that will always live in my heart. Like, bro, around this time, the first personal projectors came out, and niggas in the hood, yo, we was buying projectors and putting it on the whole side of a building and having tournaments, Halo 2 tournaments. Whoever wins gets a fucking dab or some
Wow.
shit.
I shot this like that. There's no way.
That's trippy as fuck, bro.
Oh, I got hit with my own shit. No way. Where's this nigga?
Yo.
Just shoot and run. What? Nigga! This is why I started streaming, so that everybody could see what the fuck be happening to me when I be doing shit. No. Well, who the fuck shot? What? Another hit marker? I can't wait to get my fucking mic from my camera from my PS4. I'm gonna get crazy. What? In the ass. Through the window. He's nasty. He climbed me right in my cheeks. Shot me in the face while he was running forward. Threw that shit right in there. Oh. Oh my God. No! I thought that was him. I swear to God that was him.
I saw movement.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just gonna get the fuck out. Oh, yes. You guys are not gonna keep doing this to me. I'm not gonna keep having this. How? Oh shit, cancel.
Nice.
This was like, oh shit, cancel. Yeah, I seen him. He gonna try to just pop up over here. Ah, you son of a bitch. Fucking pre-calculating. Come here. Oh shit. Just seen him. Oh, you bitch, nigga. I was going to work on you motherfuckers. I don't understand how these niggas be moving so quick, but it's alright. It's probably because I'm just a slow-ass reaction time. Even though I got my sensitivity at 16, but okay. We won't ask God how he wonders his wonders. Damn, nigga, you hiding right underneath where this nigga's doing the dumping at. Just like they were holding meat sticks just now. I'll cover you down here, bud. Wow. How with these fucking hit markers? This wouldn't happen if I was black.
You are black.
I'm Puerto Rican, bro. What's some of the black in me, but it don't equal out well.
What are you predominantly?
I'm everything.
Like,
Like I'm
mom?
Puerto Rican, African American, Jamaican, and fucking Korean.
What?
Puerto Rican and Italian. My
And
father
your
was
pops is
Jamaican and Korean.
shit, nigga, you
Oh, I got it all going on in here.
My pappy is Puerto Rican.
Got him.
My mom is
Stupid.
Jamaican.
Ooh, you got a lucky just now, nigga.
But I have a direct
Got
descent to our Spaniard conquistador cocksucking motherfuckers. Yeah, they're my ancestors.
Genghis
I'm
Khan
proud
over
of
here.
what they did. But at the same time, they did what they did. Whatever. I accept
Hey,
it.
man.
But, you know, that's
My
that
people sold-
generational curse I try to heal.
My people sold their My people sold their own kind towards the white man. So.
Yeah, we all got a hard history. All of us, in a sense.
That's why I be looking and I be laughing when people be like, slavery, dummy. It's been around in every culture since the beginning of dawn.
The thing about slavery, bro, like it was fucked up.
It's been around in every culture.
It's the most recent account, and it was definitely around long before Americans. But the thing is like, it was so fucked up. Like in American history,
what the
because
fuck?
of all the recordings and shit, it really brought it to light. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, there was slavery in other cultures, but not all slaves were treated the same. It all depends on the culture. It has been proven that some slaves built not all, but some of the Egyptian temples. But those slaves, it's also been proven through their recorded tablets.
They wanted to be
fed
slaves.
Beer, they had wine, they had bread and, you know, food.
They wanted to be. They didn't mind being in their master's home.
They didn't have privilege, you know. They didn't have they didn't live lavishly, but at the same time, they weren't being like whipped and abused and demoralized. You know what I'm saying? They were still taken care of. It's just like, yo, while you're here, you're working. This is a project, you know, like.
I think American
maybe
slaves.
it could have been worse than what they portrayed, but nonetheless, I've seen a whole documentary where they portrayed the so-called slaves that go to Egyptian temples. They weren't being whipped and shit. Like they weren't being abused. They were taken care of. They had an allotment of beer, food, and fucking living quarters. They had their own home to go to.
They didn't start getting abused until their fucking resources started dwindling.
Yeah.
Then once they just started dwindling, they was like, hold on, you niggas is less than what the fuck we are, so.
That's what happens when you live in that desert, bro. And only one river as your main resource, like, if that river dries up one year, or you have a drought, which was crazy. But they also found proof of fucking that whole slaying the firstborn and shit like that.
But I think there was not just in Egypt, bro, because there was a lot of people just like to refer to Egypt when they think about slavery. In Africa, there was other tribes that was also conquering and enslaving each other. There was.
Before the Geneva Convention and world powers were in the front line and people had fucking video coverage and shit, that's when they came out with the Geneva Convention. That's when they came out with the rules of war. But I swear to God, any war in history, any tribal, anything before that, there were always slaves, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There was always slaves. There is no point in history where one nation
Conquered the other and didn't make them a fucking slave.
One tribe, captures a group of people and then doesn't say,
that's in
hey,
history.
I won't kill you nor use you for fucking free labor. I'm just gonna let you go.
Nope.
I mean, well, there are some examples where it happens, but it's so rare and unoccasional.
You got a better chance just killing them. Because that's what the fuck they're going to do if they don't use you as a slave.
There are some examples. One of them is the most beautiful that I find. I saw it in the show The Cosmos. Neil deGrasse Tyson described it. It talks about this Indian prince. This guy was 13th in line. He had 13 brothers that he was the youngest of that would have preceded him for the throne. You know what he did?
Let's take that shit.
13 brothers, bro. Kill them all. Fuck it. Just kill them all. He killed all 13 of his brothers. And then finally went to his father in his throne room as he grew old, weak, and basically helpless. And then put a blade through his heart and took his throne and held it. And then he went on to fucking expand the Indian nation. When India used to be smaller as a nation, and he expanded it to what it is now. And at the end of it all, you know what ended up changing him? He met a Buddhist monk. After pillaging and completely and utterly destroying a village, he ran into a Buddhist monk carrying a dead infant child. And he went up to this Indian ruler, I can't remember his name, but he said, "Almighty ruler, you who has so much power over life and death, you who has taken so much life, I only ask one thing of you. Can you return but one life, just one life? Return one life from all the many you have taken." And that right there was enough, yo. Like, the words, the way he said it, whatever, was enough to fucking break him down and make him realize no matter how strong you are and how much death you can cause, you're not really powerful until you can create life. Destruction is easy. It's easy to fucking put C4 to a building and blow it up. It's hard to design that building. Get people to work together and build that building.
Actually
and
fucking
make it
see
a
the
reality.
visual, and they actually take the vision and make that shit.
Creation is hard, but creation in its hardship is pure. Destruction is the easy way out. And since then, he was literally the first ruler in history to create the first nature reserves. He created the first rules of war, where prisoners will be treated humanely. You know what I'm saying? They won't be subjugated and tortured, you know? He created the first social services, basically, where anyone who was unfortunate or impoverished will be supplemented through taxpayer funds. Yo, he created so many of the firsts that we use now. But before he did that, he was a savage. I'm talking a savage. I mean, but just getting the throne alone, he killed 13 of his brothers. Killed them. His own flesh and blood. And then on top of that, when he got the throne, he proceeded on a campaign. Several years of just straight bloodshed and conquest. Until he ran into that one monk that said, "You who have taken many lives, can you restore just but one to this infant child?" And he knew right there he didn't have as much power as he thought he did.
Exactly.
You know?
It's easy to conquer a world. It's harder to make the world love you.
Yeah, it's easy to destroy. It's hard to create. Anyone can destroy. It's easy to destroy. Destruction in any form. It's always the simplest route. But prosperity comes when you take the harder route and you create something. Creation is the true miracle. That's why there's no God other than a God that can create. You can call these other gods Ares, the god of war. Oh, yeah, because he's so good at war. Poseidon, the god of the oceans. Oh, yeah, because he fucking understands the ocean so much. But none of them are really gods. Only one God exists, And that is a God that can create. There are many religions that have creator gods, just like in Hinduism. There are many gods. They have a god of war, they have a god of love, but they're not really gods. Maybe people that master these aspects, they're not gods. In the Hindu religion, they have Shiva, and that's the only entity that can create and destroy. That's a god. You know what I'm saying? Christianity, Jesus never created any of this. He is our shepherd, our guide. He made a new covenant for us, but he is not the creator. His Father is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the true God. So at the very most, Jesus was never a God. He was a prophet, Messiah, divine entity, whatever you want to call it, still not the creator God. Still not the creator God. And all religions, when you really dive into it, all religions always have, even if they have many gods, they always have only one creator God. This is the one person that created it all. You know what I'm saying? And that source.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's fucking Meat Locker, man. Everybody wanted to go here. Stupid bitch. Fucking geek. That was fire. Fuck was he doing? Oh, bitch. He was laying down too. Yo. Aw, you really on top of the fucking trailer just hiding? You really are. Okay, cool. Look at this one. Laid him down. He was laying down. I had to lay him down for real, for real. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was so fucking close. I was like a micrometer away. Oh, you bitch. You back in that corner again, huh, you little slut? And you picked up my gun. She really picked my gun up. That's adorable. I wish I could say something about that right now. It's in the corner with my gun. What? Yo, this game is crazy. I dance this much.
Come on.
You gotta stop doing that, bro. You gotta stop. You're killing me with that, kid. Shit. I'll take 2 of those in a row. It's 3. Oh shit, oh shit! No! How? How?
I moved 2 feet without dying. Actually, kind of sad, you know? Right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the fuck? My person knew that nigga was running up on me.
Well, we didn't play me. Ow! You're starting running every duck now.
Weirdos. Why would they spawn me in front of a nigga that's watching the spawn? Come on back. Got it. It is a chopper. He's mad. He's fucking big mad. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's grand.
Corners, right?
I can't aim anyway.
What a bitch. He finished the game right in time. I got that chopper. Oh, man, that was all fire. I had to spark up on him real quick. He was like, nope. Right in the ass. How? What? Bro, how was that even kill? How was that even kill cam? This game is wonky. This nigga just dumped at the fucking container and none of them hit him.
It is what it is.
Some bullshit, that's what it is. Right. I think I might do a reaction video tonight. Everyone up. Poop, 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 poop.
Tomorrow, you want to get that table up there?
Yeah, okay.
Just find my keys. I'm going to turn my bed up tomorrow. See if it's under the bed. Gotta find my keys, man. I will rip that shit off the wall. I don't want to have to do all that.
Yeah, it's gonna make the world look like you're gonna have to put a post on it if you gotta do that.
Find my keys.
Come on, guys. Y'all been watching the news, huh? That's what it is. I noticed when I put the news on, these niggas, they consume the shit out of it.
Yeah, we bring up the table up here, have that whole setup like we used to have, and then just start recording that shit, bro. Like we said, record over that shit. It's not just record it, but you know, structure it. Record it in a way that makes it interesting. Captivating. Whatever.
Start the fucking game, shit. Fucking want to take an hour in the day and night in a fucking month. What the fuck is he holding? That's a fucking rifle?
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
That shit look
Most
retarded.
of it is for show, but then that shit look good.
I would love to shoot it though. Real life, that would be
The actual
fucking fun.
physics of it is all basic though. It's basically an AR, just dressed fancier. Everything, all of it works the same physics. It's just what you see is designer, how they make it look.
Yeah, I know. But that would
And
be
then,
fun
you
as
know,
fuck.
if it has a rail, you can add attachments and things like that. At the end of the day, the overall product is how they want it to look. I've seen some cool, futuristic looking fucking rifles that look like straight out of fucking 2482. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they still shoot like shit. Because the way the actual physics of how they put the weapon together is
Oh
still
shit.
sucks.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Compared to like an M4 that looks more like for our time.
Nigga, in the past, if they would see that M4, they'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Like, there's a basic rifle that people use in Switzerland, and that shit looks so futuristic, but it shoots like shit compared to an M4, you know? So it's like, who gives a fuck how it looks? Yeah, it looks cool, but it ain't gonna fucking save you if I'm 50 meters away from you.
No, 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 no!
And you're less accurate than me.
I'm gonna have to switch this gun out. This nigga just fucked me up for real.
Shit out you.
He just bitch smacked me like I was his hoe. Oh, yep, it's dope. Pull out the big stick. Shit, son of a bitch. I I need a fucking 50 on this bitch. Wow, you son of a bitch, you were just laying there on your dick. Fucking scumbag. Huh. Oh my fucking god. No. Yes. When you go from no to yes.
What up, Unc? Uncle Snoop.
Wow. Where'd they spawned you right behind me? Adorable. I shot first, but cool. What the fuck? I'm about to get to my spot for a second. Let you niggas clown around. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. Just glitched me out like that and gave me the kill. My kill back though. Duh. Fuck you expect? Why you upset, bro? Just can't find niggas. It's very simple. Just find your spot to sit in and just... You son of a bitch threw a thermite at me because he couldn't shoot me. Rodents. Rodents. Damn. Good call out. He's like, where the fuck did those bullets just come from? Oh, he got fucked up. Never mind. You got it. In the corner, nigga. Fuck. I just need one more. God damn it! I just needed one fucking more. Now it gives it to me. God damn! I need to work on my aim. Can't bet, that's all. Come on. Gotta know where to lay at, that's all. got mad. He shot my body. He's salty. He's so fucking salty. What? Damn, thirst bucket. Nope, not going that way. Look at you, pathetic ass. Yo. Come on, guys. Come back outside. When you agitate the shit out of somebody. No, no. Lácate, puñeta. What the fuck? Sitting on the dick in the corner ass nigga. Look at it. She got thumped on. That shit got 2 drums too. First one. I don't really play Call of Duty until I start playing Call of Duty. Then I have to beat a couple niggas' asses in it by laying on my side meat. Can't do that in every map though. Just sit on my bed. This fucking couch is fucking with my legs. You guys, it's been an hour and 13 minutes. I'm about to call it for a while.